Lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and welcome to another reading. I sounded different there. I don't know what's going on. All right, guys. I'm not doing an extended read today or tomorrow. Extended reads will be on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week. Today I'm feeling a bit tired. Okay. Before I get into the reading, what I want to tell you guys, for twins, you might be feeling disconnected. No, I didn't say detached. Right? Because detached is where we're supposed to be, right? But disconnected, like you're not feeling your twin at all. You might be feeling that. Know that it's possibly part of the process because they have really gone into deep hermit mode. For some of you guys, they're doing some deep healing. I mean, we got that message on Friday, and I really, really feel it in my spirit that they're doing some deep healing. They're going into hermit mode, right? So for some of you guys, especially in wave 1, wave 2, you're not going to hear from them for maybe a month to 3 months, okay? But you're not supposed to feel disconnected. If you feel disconnected, set the intention that you are still sending love, healing energy. Every morning when you wake up and you're doing your prayers and meditation, ask the light to protect your twin ring, to protect for soulmates, to protect your connection, because you're not supposed to be feeling disconnected. You're supposed to be feeling detached. If they come, they go, whatever, but you're not supposed to be not feeling them. Okay? That could be you blocking them out, or it could be interference. All right? So you don't want that. Okay? All right. Anyway, I'll expound more on that tomorrow when we have our healing messages. But today, what I'm just going to do, let's see what's going on with your person. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know. And maybe I get some messages from them, okay? All right, so I'm going back into this Amira Love Oracle here and see what Spirit wants us to know. It's just going to be quick, under 20 minutes, I envision. Let's give it a nice cut here. Oh, why not knock some fresh energy into that? Let's see what's on the bottom. I kept seeing it, and here it is. Spiritual ghost. So this is the main message that Spirit wants you to know. And I told you, they're in hermit mode. They're doing some deep healing here. The last time I checked in on the DMs in our group, which is kind of like a nice collective. They were like in cocoon, but now they're like emerging out of this cocoon, and I've seen a lot of light, but there's still like darkness trying to envelop them. So there is a lot of healing that's happening right now. It's just like this picture, a lot of light and a lot of dark. And we got this card on Friday, a free card, and I've been getting it for nearly all the private readings that I'm doing. Free. That's how they're feeling. So they're breaking out of some sort of, I don't know, toxic habit, toxic relationship, and focusing on their spiritual growth, right? So this year, remember, this is the year of the Emperor. They are going to be operating in the 5D, and DF is going to be down here in the ground in the 3D, grounding the connection, okay? All right, we have the Ice King. Well, that is our Metal King right there, right? That is our Metal King. So Spirit wants to tell us about the Ice King today. He's into a lion, pure white lion, beautiful. Spirit wants us to know about family. So we're going to clarify and see what Spirit, and let's get the last one. We have the young male again. So this might be for that last message for the specific DF. The specific message for the DF. It could be because we have this young male. So maybe it's going to resonate more with those of you who are dealing with a younger partner, or a partner who's immature. That could be all of you guys. Anyway, guys, I don't mean that, right? I don't mean to trash talk. I'm sorry. Everybody has to grow. They have to start somewhere. A year ago, we might have been there. Who knows? All right, Spirit, what do you want to tell us about this Ice King here? He and his power animal, the lion. What do you want to tell us about him? All right. Well, I already know he's stepping into his personal power, and things that were frozen, looks like they're going to thaw out, like his heart. All right, so what we have here, the spirit wants to tell us about some kind of third party situation or some foundation that this Ice King is building or was building. Spirit, tell us some more. Okay, for some of them, it was some sort of marriage here. Okay, but it was cold, it was frozen. Everybody was protecting their heart, it seems. So there's a third party situation that Spirit wants to tell us about. Spirit also wants to let us know that your person's been learning a deep spiritual lesson here. Spirit, we need more information, right? So we have the Three of Pentacles, Taurus for Capricorn energy. We have the Hierophant with the Taurus. So somebody has learned a powerful lesson here and they're stepping into transformation. Some of you guys dealing with a Scorpio. Now this is big, heavy changes, okay? We have two major arcana here. The Hierophant, learning that spiritual lesson, and that's all about religious ideologies specifically. But there's a spiritual lesson that's been learned here, and then stepping powerfully into transformation, this Ice King, okay? So something is changing. Some kind of toxic relationship is changing. And I mean, three major arcana now. Yeah. Somebody wants to say goodbye to a toxic relationship, revolutionize a toxic relationship because they've learned a deep spiritual lesson and they want to come back and apologize or make you some sort of offer. Now, there could be something here about a child because something surrounding children has been coming through powerfully in these last few days. Okay, so Spirit is saying that this connection, this third party connection with this Ice King or previous Ice King was involved in. Previous Ice King has now stepped into his power and is revolutionizing a third party situation. It might have been a high level commitment, it might have been a marriage, but it was toxic, okay? There might have been children involved, but there was no love involved. We know this here. We have this Knight of Cups here in reverse. So something's rapidly changing, and the reason why it's changing is because look, the line here again. Your Ice King is stepping into his power. This is what is causing all this rapid change. Okay, this is what's causing this total transformation, and we saw the spiritual growth there, right? Because your person stepped into their power. Okay. Before they might have been a little cub like this lion. But now, this is they're full grown. This is King of the Jungle vibes, okay? All right, so that's what's happening here. So some kind of third-party situation in your Ice King's life is dying and being transformed because there was no love there, and it was very toxic, all right? Let's see what this family is all about. What does Spirit want us to know about the family? All right, so again, high-level commitment here with this Four of Wands. Okay, but there was no happiness. We have the Three of Cups reverse. This could also mean that there's a third party situation that's, being dismantled at this point in time. We got that with the first card. Let's pull some more. Yeah, because your person, they went into hermit mode and they were enlightened. But now, just as how they're coming out of that winter, and winter is a time of pause, and they're taking action here. Right, we're seeing this movement with the cloak here. You see the movement, right? He's coming out of that toying period, taking action. It's the same here, right? There was this family situation here that was supposed to be stable, but was not because people weren't happy, right? And your person decided, you know what? I can't just stay here in hermit mode, just thinking about like contemplating, and not feel passion and not feel love, and not be inspired. And your person was getting frustrated with this whole situation with the Three of Wands in reverse. So what happened, Spirit? Tell us the story. Yeah, they were dealing with someone who was abusive. And, this karmic energy keeps coming out. This Queen of Swords reverse. The emasculating one, the verbally abusive one, the one that likes to bicker, the one that likes quarrel. Right? That's what was happening in that relationship. And there were no boundaries because, Queen of Swords upright, she's all about the boundaries. There were no boundaries, and that's what made the connection so toxic. Okay? Very abusive, and your person, they stepped into their power. They stepped into their power. So your person's taking charge of this. You might be dealing with a Leo, right? I think they weren't seeing things clearly before, or they didn't want to see things clearly. You know, some people like to bury themselves in the sand, right? So their judgment was off, but now they're seeing things clearly. Some of you might be dealing with a Scorpio, right? They want love. They want love. They're seeing things clearly now. They want love, and this ain't it. This ain't it. So they're here again at a crossroads, but this time using their third eye instead of a logic. Instead of the swords, they're using their third eye. That third eye is open. And the third eye is blue. So it's all about truth. So they're seeing the truth of everything. They're seeing the truth about love, right? There's this heart here. And this heart was bound. Right? But now they're seeing the truth. They're seeing the truth about everything. And that's why they're no longer putting effort into this family situation that's happening here. Okay? Spirit, tell us about this young man. This young man is now a king. He's now a king of pentacles. Okay? He might have been there playing around, you know, just having fun, carousing. But now he's a king of pentacles. Stable, dependable. Okay? And, you know, he had some kind of mini tower moment there. And that's what turned him into this king. Right? No longer wants to be sneaky. We have the Seven of Swords reverse. No longer wants to base relationships on lies. No longer wants to live a double life. You know, a double life where he was trapped, where he was bored and discontent, where there was no passion, where he was just juggling back and forth. Everything was just unstable. No longer investing in that. Seven of Pentacles reverse. No longer investing. So that's what Spirit wants us to know. So in a nutshell, what has happened is there was some sort of family situation, some sort of third party situation, because even here it's three, right? That your person was involved in. Spirit wants you to know that your person stepped into their power. Bam, King of the Jungle kind of vibes. We also saw the King of Wands, so heavy Leo energy here. We saw Scorpio a lot of times as well. Okay, and we saw a lot of Earth. Right, they stepped into their power. Right? And they're taking charge of a third party situation. There is a third party situation that they are taking charge of. Now, the third party could be a job. And this family here, this could be their extended family. It doesn't have to be like their intimate family with an intimate partner and somebody else. It could be that they had karmic family members like brothers, sisters, you know, and you know the mom is the original karmic, okay? So they're taking charge of all of this, right? And they're no longer this young man that you might remember. They're turning into a king because of these challenges that they went through. This is heavy challenge, a serious challenge. I think it's taking a lot of it out of your person to really stand up to the people in their life. Okay, so this green boy that you know, no longer, this is now a man. What does your person want you to know? So that's what Spirit wants you to know. What does your person want you to know? That's powerful energy with that lion. What does your person want you to know? They told me to look under the deck, and I'm glad that I did, because what was under there was a polar bear. And this is all about ancestral help. Okay? Polar bears, that's about the ancestors. So your person's getting help from Spirit, but specifically the ancestral realm. There's a big connection here to the ancestors. And this is the 10 of Wands. So this is about getting that leg up in order to release a burdensome or toxic situation, because 15 is also the devil. Okay? 15 is also the devil. All right, so let's see what's going on here. What does your person want you to know? What does your person want you to know? All right, your person wants you to know that there's a lot of people involved in this shit. I mean, it's like a maze that they're trying to navigate themselves out of, and every way they turn, there's some kind of opposition on their way to get to you. There might be multiple options in front of your person, and they're really trying to work things out, but Spirit is guiding them. Look at all the doves are pointing them to their true partner. And look, this looks like the 4 of Wands, right? Right, so that chapel here. So your person wants you to know that there's a lot of people involved here, but they are being guided by Spirit, and Spirit is guiding them to you. Okay? They want you to know that they love you. We have here the Ace of Cups. Okay, they want you to know that they love you. There might be some kind of special reference to Valentine's Day. Something ended on Valentine's Day. We have this card number 28. That's about 10. And I'm really logging on to the rose today, right? So something ended for this person on Valentine's Day. And I think they were thinking about you heavily on Valentine's Day, trying to figure out, what is their next move, because they felt stuck. They felt stuck. Okay? This is a 9 of Swords energy. They felt stuck, right? And they knew it would take great strength, 35 reduced to 8, in order for them to, really unstick themselves. Okay? They felt stuck. But it looks like something ended. They want you to know that something ended. Something that they were previously stuck in, it ended, and it ended around Valentine's Day. They want you to know that they think they want to come forward and make some kind of proposal. This is the Knight of Cups. And they know that this is true love. So they want you to know that. Maybe they've never been able to express that, but they know it isn't true. It is true love. And they know that, the sun will shine. The sun will shine. This is the King of Wands. So again, Leo featured heavily today. This is the King of Wands. They are taking charge of the situation, and because they are, all those heavy clouds and them not being able to see their way forward, all that is dissipating, all because they stood in their power, right? So this is like the Sun card, and the Sun card is the highest expression of masculine energy. Okay? The card number 6. So they're taking charge. I'm getting of their love life, because 6 is about love. So that's positive movement forward there. What else do they want you to know? They want you to know there's a lot of gossip all around them. Just people just chattering. A lot of gossip. A lot of empty gossip. But they are up here getting the higher perspective on these people down here. And they're recognizing that they may look the same, but they are different. They are different, right? So your person's really taking stock of their life, really evaluating. This is the 7 of Pentacles, really evaluating their investments, and they're really getting a higher perspective. They want you to know that. They know that they are different. Okay, they're not part of the crowd. And they're tired of wearing their mask. Right now, they're ready to pull a wild card. And this is always like Fool's energy for me, because it is the wild card, right? And what they want really is their true love. The sun to their moon, the moon to their sun. Okay, that's what they want. The next half of themselves. Okay, because they feel like this is going to be something secure with this number 4 card. Let me get a few more here. Yeah, so they're thinking about bringing a message here, right? Because you are their total wish fulfillment with this 9 of Cups. So there's a message that's on its way. They're manifesting this message with this number 1, and they're hoping that when they send this message, it's going to signal a new start between you guys. They know you're waiting. For some of them, they know you're waiting, and they know that you are their twin. 29 reduced to 11. Okay, they know, right? And they're coming in with truth. They want to be bare in front of you. They come in cloaked only in passion. They want to be bare, because they are seeing your worth, and they're seeing their worth also. Let's get one more card. They want you to know that they've been carrying a heavy burden. A heavy burden. There's something very personal that they want to tell you. Something about the past that they want to tell you. There's also a big change. They've been really reflecting on their religious beliefs and ideologies. So there's some big change in their spirituality that they also want to discuss with you, because they think that only you alone will understand. Okay? All right. So what do you need to do at this point in time? Because this is a critical moment, right? Both of you are doing deep healing. They're in hermit mode, but you're doing some deep healing too, because this retrograde is bringing up a lot of shit for you too, right? So Spirit wants to know, what do you need to do to align yourself with union energies right now? What does Spirit need you to do? Spirit, what does viewer need to do to align themselves with union energies? All right. You don't need to do shit. We have Artemis, and I've been seeing this card all over, and it says guardian, right? You and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected, okay? So you just keep that fire burning. know that you are being guided and protected right now. And there's a deer. You're innocent like a lamb, but know that you are being protected by Spirit. Let me get another card. So you don't have to do crap, right? And then Spirit just wants you to know that this is Guinevere. This is about true love. Okay? The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So whether it's going to come in the form of the person that you have in mind right now or somebody else, know that you are in the vibration of love right now. Whatever healing you've been doing, you are in the vibration of love, and you will only attract true love to you. Okay? If your person isn't worthy, if they're not ready to step up, true love is going to be delivered to your doorstep because you are in the vibration of love. Okay? Okay, guys, so that's what I have to tell you today. Tune in tomorrow for the healing messages, and then we'll have our extended reads on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday this week, okay? Let me just give me a little chance to just, catch up myself, not 100%, okay? All right, guys, take care. Bye.